of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. Captain Akikuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in.
Z7 Skirmisher, Flora.
Antov of Op Z7 reporting for duty. I studied Originium Autumn.
Z7 Skirmisher.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support.
Captain Akikuri of Operation
Catcher, Op Team Z7. Still waiting for something? I hear Endfield. I'm in position. It's about not too far. I reckon I'll never forget the sight of them.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the three major Landbreaker clans, the Bone Crushers are the ones who actively respect violence. According to intel from the SOW, this clan has suddenly stopped their extended infighting and launched multiple raids on other minor factions. We don't have any further intel yet. The only thing we can confirm is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs! Workers of the UW will never back down!
He's with the UWST. We've got to save him first.
This ain't normal. Something ain't. We getting buggers? Let's do this together. Take this! I'm okay. Those LB scabbiers won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders! I saw that anchor fall right into your... The Angloy LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix up facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their... normal.
Ugly Sheep, what unleashed?
Show's
The Raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Leave now and left!
Thank you so much. I got jumped by these pipe-faced rascals. Darn it.
Rascals? Well, landbreakers can be
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you...
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're...
solved the issue? That means every last one of
I
them...
am totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since
Agreed. You bail me out of that stage. I'll head back once I verify the facilities are alright. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
Something ain't right.
We are united.
This ain't normal.
show's over.
Good work, everyone.
Something ain't right.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Joining the party! Oh,
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and
I probably did. I got no idea.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blindbrain, I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north. But I have other business to take care of here.
North? There is a refugee camp north of here trying to work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
Go get him! Hold off, boys!
LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
This is strange. The Landbreakers built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
That means we kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
But it makes no sense. These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not
Occupying.
Engine? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
Oh, it's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
We'll talk about the Landbreakers later. Our priority is to deploy the automation core. Since Andre and his crew are arriving soon, we can clean the site of their...
Anyway, this place is cleaned up. No time to lose.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
Of course I am. Our goal in coming to the hub base is to prepare the AIC factory. Though I must admit, I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at once. Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can... Everything is now in place.
That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and... sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will... Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You were reminded, don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower. This will let us force restart the Originium power facilities within the hub base.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what by using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes.
So, what do people think about Talos 2?
Back. The civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world. Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC. Endfield! Just plug the cable in right here! Both the PAC and relay towers seem to be in working order. Now, we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I get using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities.
Okay then, time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Endfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Endfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently. Almost there, Endman.
Tell the boss. Endfield has arrived. Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours. But you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the what was once our dream. Has finally made a mate.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Brulica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more tests. Is there anything else?
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results.
Wait. The Ankyloid wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries will be the most important. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreaker.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now. Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happened to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining.
You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice! I guess it's time to show the Endman my new moves.
I'm always here.
People say that the essence shall reveal.
Good. I've readied the facilities. Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit. You're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using... perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still...
Big Owl? Besides those batteries...
Yeah, Jen. You got really sharp senses. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them...
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's a... the evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Edmund.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. The shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
This looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out. saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they...
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information. Only by walking upon the land can we truly... The Landbreakers lingered here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed stakeout or ambush. Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away? Some documents have been taken away. But what about the parts? Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away?
Footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
There must be somewhere! Boss wants the crate! Oh, God! We can search this place again! Keep looking! I'll poke around and all over the place!
What?
Bring up the wheel!
No second chance.
You did well.
Easy victory.
We handled that fight well.
A blade unsheathed, its light unleashed.
All variables within that.
I wouldn't.
Maybe they're gone.
Head down and shush. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Getting back to the previous topic. Back to where we left off. The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on. Don't be afraid. We're the Endfield crisis team.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. No trouble.
Thank you all.
Our security cameras found the landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this—
We got no idea what it's for.
This is it. This is the set of prototype. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save—
Great! Oh, we also found a few other things. This combo—
Still waiting for something? I'll never forget the sight of them.
Operator Protocol, standing by. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
Since the landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
That sound?
Target locked. Fire!
What's this?
Verify.
Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean,
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification. Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with the UWST for the UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these landbreakers are in. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center. And then, the automation core can... also be a target destination for teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. Mr. Andre, we found things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. Oh, by the way, You probably saw plenty of damaged facilities, and that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chan's legendary Hanshan blades, so I prep this, Edmund, is the Endfield portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you.
Portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This self-sustained fixes the place, Edmund. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot. We can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit. Something seems to warrant closer scrutiny.
Thanks for the reminder.
Fabulous! I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Edmund, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it. Landbreakers? Why would they want T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile? Same goes for the high-precision nuclei. The prototype is an experimental tech we developed for the ether side. Yeah, quite odd indeed. Maybe some landbreakers thought, hey, that looks expensive, and figured they could flip it on the black market. Anyway, since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Edmund, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have enough people to clean up the collapse, but I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll leave you at the arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations. Activate the shredding unit. Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some iridium ore to powder.
Arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Endfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Endfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our admin.